As you can see from the title, I have struggled with drug addiction my whole life. Golf has really helped towards that, so I'm going to go out and play a few holes, tell my story a little bit, what the 460 is about and what we've got coming in 2023, because it's going to be a big year. Let's go get it. Today I am starting on the first par 5 dogleg right. We're off the winter tees, but let's get across that corner, hopefully a big drive. First swing, haven't had a swing yet, feeling a bit stiff. See if we can get off a good one. The wind is into my face here. Let's just try it a nice, easy strike. Yeah, that's a peach. Straight over the corner. Boom. Good start. I've been sober off cocaine now for 2 years, but I have been smoking cannabis every day, which I don't have a problem with cannabis, but 2023, I'm giving it up. Third day into not smoking cigarettes or cannabis, and it is a struggle, but I think it's going to be worth it because I've spoken to my mates, a few of my mates, here they are. These are going to be the new 460 lot, and we're really going to give it a go this year, just because I've managed to replace my addiction to coke with cannabis, and now I feel like I can replace my addiction to cannabis with golf content, which we're not the best golfers. I probably was a 14 handicapper last season, got myself down to 7 this year, but I'm a bit hit and miss, but really going to dedicate myself to it this year, get the boys on every week. I know I'm not the best or make the best content, I'm no Rick Shields, I'm just a normal geezer, got a job, got a missus. Yeah, let's go find my ball, let's carry on this story. Right, we've hit a lovely drive, bang across the corner, pin is all the way up there somewhere, got about 180 left, just waiting for my watch to load up. Fairway lies, give that ball a little bit of a clean. Yeah, so many years ago, I had my own business. Well, I used to be a bodybuilder, believe it or not, now I'm a belly builder. But yeah, I used to compete in bodybuilding, was in pretty good shape, and then sort of started my own business, got successful, started drinking a lot. Like I say, I've always had drug problems, but was clean while I was at the gym. Then started my business, spray business, and started earning good money. I then stopped going to the gym as much, and more drinking, and just slowly became a cokehead. You know, I was lying to everyone, was doing it every day, doing all my money, weren't eating properly, looking after myself. So this went on for probably a good couple of years. And I was really at my lowest point, really, like thinking silly things, you know, didn't know a way out of it. Then I started smoking cannabis. My brother, grass him up. Yeah, he started sorting me a bit of cannabis in the evening because I couldn't afford anything, couldn't afford food. He started sorting me a bit of food and that. And where I was smoking weed, it was putting me to sleep in the evening. So I wasn't sniffing. So I was going 5 days and 7 days and just falling off and back on it, you know, till I got to a point where it was a struggle, but I managed to give it up with cannabis. So I started a little Instagram page called the 460, where I used to do a live show every day, just talking about drug addiction and how cannabis helped and that. And that started growing really well. But I then met my missus, who has changed my life really. Don't like saying this on here, but yeah, she's the best thing to ever happen to me. And she goes to bed sober. Don't need, do nothing, not even a drink. So in 2023, I'm really going to concentrate on the golf, replace it really, because I'm always going to be an addict. I just got to make sure I'm addicted to the real thing. The right thing, sorry. Right, let's hit this. Got a little 6-iron, see if we can get it up there. Wind is pushing to the right a little bit. I'm trying to get my hips out of the way, my left hip out of the way. I've been sliding it a lot lately. So let's see if we can hit a ball properly. Nice relax. Hit that well. Wind's got it. Yeah, just down the right. Yeah, so cocaine is honestly, I know there's loads of people in the UK struggle with it, and it's almost accepted by people, but it is the worst drug. I know there's probably people out there watching this that's been struggling with it. Go get help. I went to Half the Recovery. It's in Bedford. Sorry if it's windy. It's in Bedfordshire. They really did help. Well, they helped at first, but then they started telling you off when you fell off and that. So sort of went wayward again. And like I say, cannabis really did save me. So I'm not slagging cannabis off. I know I'm giving it up this year, hopefully. I then started doing I became like a micro-influencer on Instagram for cannabis. That was great times, absolutely great time. Loved all the people I met. But it's 2023 now. I'm 35. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I want to have kids probably in the next couple of years with my missus. So I just want to really get myself proper clean, in control, sober, and yeah, really dedicate myself to this YouTube channel. Like I said, my mates are going to be coming on it. We're going to be playing matches. I'm probably the best out of them in a minute. Then we've got like a 15 handicapper, 20 handicapper, all the way up to like a 50 handicapper really. But it's all a laugh, innit? Let's see if we can find this ball chip, this guys. Right, we're pin-eye, we're a little to the right, we can get hold of it. See if we can bump a pitching wedge. Par 5, little downhill, so it's going to come out lower. See if we can get it running up there. I mean, it's running, but it ain't close. Don't even think it's on the camera. Right, we've got a long look at birdie here. Let's just lag it close, get a par. Otherwise, we're going to fall off the wagon. I'm only joking. Nah, drugs are horrible, man. Time and the place. I've just not got the personality where I can Take it or leave it, I'm all or nothing. So hopefully it'll work in my favour in this YouTube stuff. Come on, let's knock this in. First putt of the day. See if we can sink the cracker. From taking drugs to making putts. Ooh. Right, par on the first. Not a bad start. Not bad, eh, for an old drug addict. Yeah, it's like I say, I've been 3 days now without a fag or without any cannabis. Sleeping is a bitch. And if you ask me, missus, I'm probably a bit more grumpy in a minute, but just going to stick with it, power through it. I've given up cocaine before, so cannabis shouldn't be too hard. And I've got no problem with cannabis. Anyone that smokes it, fair play to you. I just feel that I give that up this year. Instead of the evenings when I get in, smoke a joint, watch film, eat pizza, I might get in and be able to do a bit more editing, try and get 3 or 4 videos out a week eventually by the end of this year. So thank you for my mates for agreeing to be part of the 460. We've got Max, we've got Fisher, we've got Corkwell, we've got Sean Collins, we've got Sean Larry, aka my brother, and we've got me. We've also got a load more people that want to come play a game. Some of the members up here have said about it. Got my mate Daniel Lloyd. So we can get some brothers with brothers. Oh, I'm out of breath. Might have to do a bit of jogging this year. Just feel like this is my best addiction yet. I'm so addicted to editing or making content. I'm all self-taught this in the last 7 months, really. Just use my iPhone. Just getting to the point in life where I'm starting to pay off my debts from my cocaine habits. Took out a load of loans and everything like that. So first one of them just finished last month. Hopefully this year a couple more of them finish and get back to buying myself clubs, because I've got old shitty clubs. The only nice thing I've got is a Ping, is it? Yeah, a Ping Sigma G putter. It's the only thing I bought in here. The rest are all hand-me-downs. Playing with Mizuno JPX 800s. Got an old TaylorMade R5 driver. Just got them off mates and been giving them. So yeah, I've been lucky with people supporting. Like I say, I'm my mum and dad and that as well, because I would have been homeless without them. Difference between me and a homeless person is just I had a good family around me. Really did save me so many times through that. But let's whack a drive and let's waffle some more shit. My granddad got me into golf. He's no longer alive, sadly. He looked after my grandma when she was paralysed for like the last 10 years of her life. So he didn't really have many friends. And when she passed away, he just wanted someone to go golf with. So I was probably about 12. Started swinging a broomstick in the back garden. And he brought me up here to this course, Wyberson Lakes. So that's my favourite, because he's playing with my granddad. Got me and my brother into it. Got half decent when I was younger. Had lessons with Martin Peacock up here, the pro. Bloody good. Used to come to summer school. Played till I was about 16. Then I found drink and women, and then stopped playing. So this is my comeback, really. I've been playing probably 2 years again, nearly, on and off. But yeah, let's whack this. I'm just really concentrating today on turning my hip rather than sliding. So turning that back rather than sliding forward. That's where I shank it out of bounds. Let's try to put a little bit of a draw on this, pull the foot back, aim them shoulders down the right a little bit. Nice slow swing and get that hip out of the way. I've turned that over a little bit too much, but gonna be fine. In the trees. Well, I got the hip out of the way. Golf is like a drug, isn't it? It just keeps coming back for more. Even if you're playing bad, even if you had the worst round, you say, I'm never doing this again. Tomorrow you gotta do it again. Bit like drugs, isn't it? Just feel really blessed at the minute, loving where my life's at. My missus is amazing. She puts up with so much shit for me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a bad person or anything, but she's always known how to deal with my addictions and, you know, how to not pressure me on the wrong things, if you know what I mean. So the reason I want to give up is for her, really, and me, obviously, because I feel like I'm going to release more content, better content, hopefully. But yeah, sometimes I get home after work. We all do the same, don't we? I get in a smoke to joint. I just want to lay down, don't want to talk. So I want to go back to being more sociable, putting more effort in life, really. Cannabis is good, but it can make you lazy, and it was making me lazy. But it did get me off the coke, so I can't slag it off for anything else. Let's go see if we can find this in the trees, see if we can get out of it. It's quite muddy here, so there's not a lot of ground to connect with. See if we can get a pitching wedge going out. Got about 100, 105 yards. Wind is pushing this way, so see if we can go at it. Read it well. Going to catch the right hand side. Yeah, good shot. Right, we have got a long one here, people. I'm going to get that bubby wedge out. Probably got about half a metre of rough to get through, and then it's onto the green. So just going to see if I can roll this up. I'll take a tapping par here. Ain't hit it. Ain't hit it, people. Clown. Should have chipped that, but couldn't be bothered to go get me better. Me 9-9. Right, let's see if we can sink this for a par. Come on. From taking drugs to making putts. That's the goal. This green feels very wet. It's just started lightly raining. Ooh, nice little tapping bogey though. So, little bogey there, bait ball, but I recommend it if it, well, I don't know why you'd be watching this if you don't play golf, but if anyone out there struggles with drug addiction, you need to get yourself into something that you can, you know, takes over a lot of your time. Gym or golf, just get out there, play, you can do it with your mates. And the good thing about golf is, yeah, Sunday morning is the time we play every week, so you don't get fucked up on a Saturday because you want to be up fresh for a Sunday. That's a few of my mates now have got kids and that, so they get to go out on a Sunday morning. Staying on a Saturday night with the missus, go out for a game of golf on a Sunday, because this country, drugs have just become too accepted. But weed's not bad. I'm not here slagging weed off, because I had a great time on it, met some great people with it. But yeah, cocaine is, if you're out there doing it and you've got a problem, just seek help. There's nothing wrong being a bloke and asking for help. That was my problem. You feel defeated if you got to ask for help, didn't you? But it's like golf. If you don't know how to do it, ask someone how to do it. So if there's anyone out there struggling, you know, you can always message me. I've got my ways I got through it, but it was really filling up my time with something good. And golf is that for me. Golf is life. Come on to a par 3. Only a little one, about 100 yards. The pin looks right at the back though, so we're going to have to carry it all the way. Just going to hit a pitching wedge. There's a little bit more wind behind me, so I can just commit to it, and it should be about the right number. Right, let's just concentrate on my swing. It's hard to be talking about my life story and try and implement a new bit of the swing. Come on, we can do it. Be good. Be good. Spun back a bit, but maybe caught that a little bit thin. These greens are going to be beautiful come summer. Greenskeeper done a great job, especially with the weather we've been having. Right, let's see if we can sink this and get back to even par. Yeah, a lot of my drug addictions in the past, especially my cocaine, came from unhappiness. Do you know what I mean? It was sort of filling the void, whereas golf, you can never complete it. You can always get better. You have times you get better, you get worse. So it really is, for me, I think it's a great sport. You don't have to rely on anyone. You come out and play on your own if you want. You can play it from 12 years old to bloody 80 years old or whatever. And it's good for your mental health, getting out in the fresh air. You play with your brother, your dad, your mates. Do you know what I mean? What else can you do that? And with the handicap system, it just means you can have a good game with anyone. So me and my mates, you'll see, 2023 is all about my mates on this channel. We're going to get all of them on. We're going to get them all a bit better at golf. Let's see if we can stop taking drugs and start making putts. Come on, let's roll this in. I left the last one short, didn't I? Ooh! Well, I didn't leave that short. I've steamed it. Like I say, I probably ain't going to play my best golf today because I'm talking and thinking about things too much, but it's still lovely to just get out here, just sink some putts. 1 over after 3, not going to complain of that, are we? But yeah, that's why I'm going to get my mates on, because we're not the normal golfers. We ain't Rick Shields and all that. They just whack a ball around, have a laugh. It's all banter. We've got a group chat where we just chat shit each other every time it comes up to near playing with each other. So we're going to get out. We're going to make some cool, fun content, just have a laugh. But yeah, definitely want to, every now and again, come out myself like this and just have a little chat about mental health, drug addictions, how we're getting on. So for my first time in about at least 8 years, I am sober, not a drug in my body. I used to, you know, sniff coke every day. A bit embarrassing to put yourself out there, but it's true. I thought I was a man for a while. Started hanging about the wrong people, started to get myself in debt here and there. And it never ends well, does it? So I was doing my whole wages every week. Like, not paying my mortgage. I didn't have a car at the time, so I lost my licence through being a dickhead, really. Well, I've got my licence back. You know, my life is amazing. The past year with my missus has been the best year of my life. So it's time to repay her a bit, do you know what I mean? She puts up with me. She'd never make me stop smoking weed or nothing like that, but she don't do it, so she just lets me smoke it in bed before. So this year, I'm just going to concentrate on being a better human, better golfer, and a better content creator. On to the 4th hole. Let's whack a drive. Let's have another little chat. Beautiful par 4, across the pond, well, lake really. Do you know how many of my mates' golf balls are in that bloody lake? Millions of them. But we've got to go straight down the middle, dog leg right, so we need a drive to end up over there somewhere. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice little draw on it. See, Rick Shields reviewing them new Callaway and all that. I'm reviewing the R5 TaylorMade for about 20 years ago. Because while I was doing the 460 on Instagram for the cannabis page, I was getting free weed all the time. So I was smoking, it wasn't affecting me. But where I stopped it, because it was getting a bit loud around my area, not that I was embarrassed by it, but if you want to have kids and that, you don't really want to be on the internet smoking weed and that, do you? The old social services and all that. So then when I've gone back to buying it last year, God knows how much I spent on it, so I've never really spent money on golf. So this year I want to get myself some new clubs, get a fitting done, get some nice clothes. I mean, look at my shoes. They're holy. They've got not a stud on the bottom. Can't have your cake and eat it all the time. So this year is the year of the 460. Let's find that drive and see if we can whack it on the green. I need a birdie to get back to even. Ball's a bit above my feet here, so it's going to want to come left a little bit. We've got about 130 to the front. I'm going to hit an 8 iron. Going to catch the left side. Yeah, bit chunky, bit above my feet. Yeah, caught that a bit chunky, but it don't matter, does it? Only having a little chat, just me and you, innit? But anyone out there struggling with drug addiction, honestly, just ask for help. My life is a million times better. Used to get up every morning feeling rough, prangy, owing people money, not having real connection with people, do you know what I mean? I'm proud of myself where I come from, whereas I was down and out, like, you know, drugs had taken over my life, ruined it. But now, I'm starting to feel in control, and we can pick our own destiny, can't we? That's what I'm trying to do here. Just do this YouTube thing, don't cost much to do, does it? Bit of editing software, and a golf membership. All my mates have been brilliant, getting involved in it. They love it. They talk so much shit in the chat with each other. So I recommend anyone out there, just do your thing, man. Whatever you think is your calling, just go do it. We'll see where we can get to this. My goal for 2023 is to stay sober and to get to 1,000 subscribers. Need a little bump and run here, people. Key is accelerate through it. Don't slow down. Let the club do the work. Oh, that took a bounce. I thought that was going in. See if we can just roll this in. No lining up. Looks dead straight to me. Oh, did break. 5, not too shabby. I will take a 2 over after 4, especially when I'm waffling shit. Let's play 6 holes. But yeah, anyone out there struggling, go get help. I know men don't like asking for help, but it is such a better life when people know you're struggling. And when you say it aloud, I'm not going to lie to you, they don't seem as big. When they're in your head and you're in a bad headspace, your head can, you know, multiply and put a black cloud over it. Find yourself good people to surround yourself with. Luckily, my family are amazing. And my missus is amazing. And I love this sport. I absolutely love it. And I love making content. I love being a wally on camera. So, should have a winning formula, hopefully. On to par 3. Let's make a fucking putt. Let's just put a pitching wedge on the green. Plugged. Otherwise, that would have been perfect. Full on plugged there, people. Make sure you repair your divots. These greens are looking good. Got a long one for birdie. Let's see if we can get this near the old people. A nice tapping par here, be lally. Just bobbled. Otherwise, I think that would have been close. Hopefully a tapping though. Boom. So, after 5 holes, I am 2 over par, and we're talking. We're not even concentrating that hard. It started raining now. We're going to play another hole, maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, just wanted to start the year off with setting my goals. So my goals are to obviously not sniff coke. Ain't done that for a few years, been clean. Not smoke cannabis, even though it wasn't a problem. I just feel like I could be more productive. And really, by the end of the year, I want to be putting out at least 3 or 4 videos a week with all my mates. You're going to see all of them. We're going to be bad golf. Right, this is a very tight hole. You've got to get down there, and the pin is over a pond. Well, you can see it actually. Look at that. There's a pond there and a couple of bunkers. So, need a good drive. The wind is pushing left to right. There's water all over there. I mean, the wind's got a little bit. It should be good though. Yep, just in front of the pond. Lovely. It is pissing down now. Just got to get across this pond. There's a pond here. Pin's just on. Let's flick a shot over there. Hopefully hit the green. Finish with a birdie. Read it well. Yep. Nice. Right. Let's see if we can sink this. Be a nice way to finish the video, wouldn't it? So excited for 2023. Gonna give it my all. From taking drugs to making putts. Bring on 2023. Would you believe it? What a way to finish the video. Thank you for watching. Anyone out there struggling with drug addiction, please talk to people, ask for help, you're not alone. As men, we need to learn to talk about our feelings and how we're dealing with things a lot more. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe so you can see if I fall off the wagon this year. Tell your mum, your dad, your nan, anybody that plays golf, I'm about to walk off, go home. I'm going to cook my lovely missus some dinner. Let's go get it. I'll catch you on the next one, people, where I'll be giving the Wallies a good old whooping.